Hey guys! So we planned so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't really matter because Liz forgot her pass. Kenbei is late. Mike and Kate just woke up. So our group was supposed to, hang out in the huge throng of people at the beginning of Comic-Con, but it didn't work out. So we just got Liz's pass back. This is just Liz's. And we are heading back, and we'll show you guys. Hopefully I'll get a shot of the crowd tomorrow, but we missed it this time. That's fine. We're going to miss, all the first panels. Ooh. It's going to be trouble finding people, but other than that, we're good. So, later!
Hey guys! We're here at Comic-Con, as usual. Well, I mean, once a year, but it is usual. It's not very trouble.
It's our annual trip. This is Kenbei's first ride.
Yep. We could ride him the whole way, actually.
No. See, the way that sounded, that don't work, man. Stop.
I would be okay with that.
Cut it out. This is trip number 3 for him, debatable. Trip number 3 for me, definitely. And trip number 3 for our pal Stefan.
We left Piano Knox at home because we couldn't wake him up.
Exactly. We were trying to dig him out of his coffin, but he wouldn't come.
No, he's
out.
under 5 layers of blankets. He's not getting up.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. He just entombed himself in bedding.
So what was your guys' favorite panel today?
My favorite panel was probably the Adult Swim Mega Block, which was 3 panels super glued together. It was Triumph the Insult Comic Dog and his new show on Adult Swim, and it is funny. You should see it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
it was Rick and Morty season 2,
yes,
which is fucking hysterical.
Watch the first season.
And it was the Robot Chicken panel that had me in. It was hysterical.
Was that Green Tech?
Yeah, they were all there, man. It was funny. My mask is slipping.
You all have seen Grim's face.
Nope. So that was my favorite thing out of Comic-Con this year so far. I don't know. I've got to see what's going to happen on Saturday. Scotty?
We only have we're only into 3 panels today because nobody could follow directions and figure out where we are. One of the people went home because he couldn't follow directions. And I guess the best panel was Throne of Atlantis because I only went to 3. And the first one was kind of this is new. The second panel, guy didn't know what he was talking about, and everyone asked him about something he couldn't help them with. So, Throne of Atlantis. Yeah, Aquaman's gonna beat that ass.
Kenbei?
I like the show from that's
Kenbei, you gotta get more. You gotta go see more stuff, man. We're gonna make sure you see more stuff tomorrow. Hey, go on the website. Go on the website tonight and take a look at the Saturday list.
For those of you who haven't figured out, that's Grimjack.
Yes.
just what show says because he's afraid his bank accounts can get stolen just because they can see his facial structure.
Okay. Now, right.
It's like the old days.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Right now, Saturday. When you go home tonight, I can't see anybody, so I don't know if I'm even pointing at you. So. No. Yeah. Okay.
You guys have to smush together more.
No, Kenbei's trying to get out of the shot. Hello.
Oh,
Do you feel violated?
Yes! That's creepy.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling
No,
it?
so I want you to go to the New York Comic-Con website tonight and check out the panel list for Saturday. No, panels. I want you to see, pick out some panels you want to go to. Scott and I, we make a list of everything we want to see. A bunch of them are going to have conflicting times. So if you can't get into one, you can dart into another that's on that time schedule. So it works out better for everyone.
Just be careful. All the cool panels always come.
Just be careful because if you do that, you might get kicked out.
Don't forget, there's one person who we left out. So what did you like today?
I didn't really get to
Yeah, so I just said, fuck, I'm just gonna walk back to the event.
Yeah, that shit got me too. I tried to get in on that Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They crapped on me.
I feel like we didn't really
I
get to
sat in the Adult Swim panel for 3 hours.
We're busy trying to find people.
It's in the same place.
Still talking.
Everyone
I haven't finished yet. It's so loud. I don't understand.
You should tell the story of this morning when you met James.
This morning, we sit down for, I don't remember what was the panel.
Valiant panel, Valiant Comics.
Valiant Comics panel, and he sits down. Get over here. This guy sits down.
What do you mean I sit down?
This guy sits down. And then there's a space, and then there's the guy who's holding the camera now. And they want me to sit in the middle.
This is
and
my
I asked
homie.
Scott
This is
to
my
sit
homie right here.
next to this guy instead. And when they ask why, I say, so you can have your eardrums blown out. It's a little bit loud.
You see, this is why she's my homie. She's so mean. She is so mean. She's just crushing.
Lady Yacht, say hi.
Oh, hey!
We didn't get an outside shot because it's boring and we were late.
Oh, just shush and just take this panning shot so you can have we'll talk over it. I think it's better from the other side.
Of course it's better from wherever I'm not, I know. There's a cool pixie down there. I know, cosplay is not consent. Yet here I am taking a photo. There's a lot of people coming in. Video game high school is the thing you can't really see from this angle, but I think they're screening the new season.
What are you going to, are you just going to use this as opening with no talking?
Hi. We're in the Let's Be Lazy section between the two cars. You can win because no one will bother us here. James decided to leave us all at Grand Central this morning, so fuck all of his couches.
Fuck all of his couches.
Yeah, fuck all of his couches. We have not seen him all day.
Fuck him. I mean, come on now. You had a point. If you're coming here to Comic-Con, you gotta darn well hang out with us.
It's
Hi.
true.
Oh.
He should have. He didn't. He chose not to. He's being a jerk. He went and got wristbands without us for the main stage.
I know. What was that?
Supposed to go ahead. This will come beforehand from the time they go. Let's go try and get wristbands. I'm gonna get wristbands.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
So we've been through the whole show floor. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else. I'll probably buy something else.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get Liz to buy something. But the other booths were, we got so much, like yesterday we got no free stuff. Today we got all the free stuff.
Yeah.
People are handing out books and shit today. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been to a couple panels. The Sunrise panel was like, shitty new anime, shitty new anime, shitty new anime, shitty new anime. Gundam. There's like 15 new Gundam series or re-releases or whatever. I'm trying to get that light out of the way so it doesn't look like I'm a I don't know, but
Hold the camera up more.
I was thinking, but also, I'm a Scotosaurus Rex. It's true. But yeah. Also, there were two really weird cat girls. One was throwing a catnip mouse, and the girl was chasing it, and then they were, and then she had a laser pointer, and the other girl was chasing it, and then the two of them would hiss over the mouse. But they were like probably around our age, and it made everyone very uncomfortable. Especially this one little Asian girl that was up against the wall back there, and the one girl was jumping up the wall trying to get the laser pointer, and her fake cat tail was like slapping the Asian girl in the face, and she was like, what do I do? But yeah, those are our experiences for day 2 so far. Besides us not being outside because it was fucking pouring and we were late, and James left us.
So much.
But probably see you guys again soon. Bye. Hello.
Hi guys.
I'm dying. She got me sick. Yeah, my Comic-Con experience this year involved getting sick and developing a lisp because I bit a chunk out of my tongue. I don't know what I was doing though.
Hello. So Comic-Con was well, today was interesting, that's for sure.
Today was a lot different than my Sunday experience. There were lots of kids there this year. Usually there's like, oh, it's a couple in strollers, but there were lots of kids there today. I mean, it's Kids Day, yes, but
Makes sense.
I'm talking funny because I'm bit my tongue. I'm serious. It really hurts, and it makes me talk like this all the time. I'm exaggerating, but yes.
But we didn't spend as much time not going to panels. We actually sat through a few of them. What did we go to? The Spider-Verse. And yeah, that's true.
For those of you, by the time that you see this video, you may know already, but they are going to make an ongoing series of Spider-Gwen, Spider-Gwen, yeah.
That's true. Did we go to any others? I don't recall off the top of my head. There was a lot.
We went to the Tiger and Bunny panel to see the movie,
yeah.
the Tiger and Bunny The Rising movie. And the Sunrise guys were there, and the Comic-Con staff was like, oh, you mean you're going to show a movie in your movie panel? Oh, well, we got to go find the disc. We don't know where we put it. It took them like a half hour to get the disc. And then, like, during the climax, during the final battle scene, Comic-Con staff just walked in, turned it off, and was like, get out. There's another panel.
Well, what they said was, I'm sorry for the interruption, guys, but there is another panel waiting. And they kicked us out. So, those were the two panels that we went to. The movie, although I was a little confused because we weren't put in one of the bigger rooms for, like, screening a movie, and the projector was kind of off and to the side. But I think that was because they thought it was just a bunch of talking heads instead of a movie. So we ended up, well, I don't understand a word of Japanese, so I was sitting there going, I can't read the subtitles. I don't even know what's going on. And a lot of people ended up standing up and going to the back of the room, and I gave up and I just watched the beautiful animation and everything else, and I kind of got a gist of what was going on.
It was really pretty.
It was very pretty. It was nice.
I like, though, that the Sunrise guy, when he went out to ask where the disc was and had to turn on the projector, the security guard was like, projector, this is a talking heads area.
Oh yeah, he was really grumpy.
He was so grumpy.
Yeah, he didn't really want to be there, or he just didn't read the schedule properly.
Maybe he was just Jabbit's staff. He probably hates all the people from Comic-Con.
Maybe.
There aren't as many weirdos today, though.
No. Today was pretty good. We actually stuck together as a group. We got there mostly on time. I don't know what this is.
We were late
Mostly
again.
on time. And it wasn't so bad. I mean, so bad meaning nobody really got lost. We actually stuck together. We went to panels. We wandered around. We got some stuff. And by stuff, I mean free stuff.
Stuff that'll probably be up in my eBay store later. You're going to be linked down in the description somewhere. Cause even though I love doing the annotations thing, because I could be like, wah, and then there's a link. Wah, there's going to be a link here because it's fun to do. Nobody really clicks them. I know. Also, we look exhausted because it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah. We didn't just get back, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No. But we're still up sorting through all of the stuff that we got, as well as filming this, because we know all of you definitely want to go home and watch this. So we had to put it up before we actually went to sleep today.
Or we'd forget about it, because
Yes.
that's what we do.
Yeah. Ugh.
But out of all the cosplayers you saw today, or during your whole con experience, how was your first Comic-Con experience?
All right, this is my very first time. So I've never been to Comic-Con. This was interesting. There was a lot less panels than I thought, but that was partially because everybody was late and wandering around, and usually you are staying at the person's house, and you guys all grouped together. He just stayed with me this time, so it was a little bit different. But there were a lot of people in costume, obviously. Not quite as many as I had thought there would be. There were a lot more people just showing pride. Like, oh my goodness, I'm a big fan of X product and I'm going to be wearing everything about it. Like, a person was just... There was a girl dressed up in like a schoolgirl skirt and had Batman leggings and big black boots and then a big logo on her shirt as well. And was she wearing a mask? She might have been. But stuff like that, rather than someone full out dressing up as a particular character or a combination of characters that they liked. So it was fun seeing all of that. It was nice to be around people who were interested in the same sort of topics. Although I'm not quite as into all of this as he is. Well, he's really Marvel, and I'm really DC, and
We
I'm
could
not
do those. I
really,
could do those action figure cartoons, but I only have like 3 action figures from DC, so maybe not as much.
But I never really read a lot of the comic books, so a lot of the stuff was lost on me. It was a lot of fun flipping through the comics in general, or just looking at all of the covers. But it was fun. I wish I'd gone to a few more panels. There were a couple that I missed that I really wanted to go to. And
There were lots of free
comics, yes.
Free comics for Valiant. You guys should. Well, I'm not sure if it'll be backwards when the video comes up, but these are convention previews of the Valiant, which is going to be their new crossover.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Comic-Con was a lot of fun. I would like to do it again. I think I'm going to be dressing up next year. This guy has me convinced.
She's going to be Spider-Gwen. There were only maybe 3 of the whole convention this year, and we were pretty surprised.
Yes, but I think next year, if they're going to be making this book, which it sounds like they most definitely are, next year everybody's going to be dressed up as her. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's a lot of work for me. And I'm not particularly talented at sewing, so I may not actually end up dressing up. But regardless, we found some other things that were interesting.
I don't know if any of you guys play the Android or iOS game Brave Frontier, but there's a special dungeon for Comic-Con, and I got a whole bunch of codes. So if you do play and you'd like to play as either Miku or Luca, the Vocaloids, I got a ton of codes. Just let me know. I think they expire by the 20th, though, so be aware. But if you ask, I will give you a code. I got stickers for them, too, but I'm probably going to have them in my eBay store. Most of what I brought home is going in the eBay store. Except for this. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's Robo-Turtles. Robo-Turtles. Last year I bought like 12 posters. I don't have the room for that anymore.
So all in all, Comic-Con was a lot of fun. Picked up a lot of loot. Going to be selling most of it. Check out the eBay store down in the link.
I have Dash from Killing Floor. It's so amazing.
We had a good time. It was nice hanging out with everyone. Although we didn't get any autographs or any of the waiting in line for any of the really large panels because we knew they would already be full.
Yeah.
But it was still worth it. I had a lot of fun. I will probably go next year, but I don't know if I'm going to make this a tradition where I go every year. It seems like a little bit much for me. This
Unless
is your
there's
third
like
one?
exciting things. Yes, even though Grim tries to tell me that I've only been there twice. This is my 3rd time.
Okay. So, yeah. A lot of fun. A lot of loot.
Less video games there this time, though. There's only like the Brave Frontier. We got tote bags and we got stickers and the codes because they were like throwing them codes out like candy. And Killing Floor 2. I got buttons. So many buttons. Because now there's 10 perks. No, it's been announced. I'm allowed to say things about it. They also handed out Dash, and I'm trying to figure out if this is one of the developers. If y'all know about Tripwire, you should let me know.
Alright.
He's the king, apparently.
Well, he's wearing a crown, so, yeah. Probably.
I'm gonna imagine. It has the European Union seal on it, though.
I don't
I don't know, but it's actual Dash, and that's awesome. We told the people behind they give it to you after you watch. They showed a demonstration of Killing Floor 2 because it's not ready for people to be playing it yet for realsies. So no footage or anything. Couldn't snag that for you guys. But they did give us Dash. So we yelled, "Is it time to hit B?" when we left, because for those of you that play Killing Floor, you'll recognize whenever the patriarch dies, Dash goes everywhere. But yeah, that was our con experience.
Yeah. So, who are you?
I'm Kage.
And I'm not a gamer. And
It's true.
yes, it's true. And I think that's it for tonight.
Okay.
I'll see you soon, and I will be back probably in a couple of.
You'll probably back. They'll see you on Tuesday, I'm sure.
They'll see me on Tuesday. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.